So this story has happened a while ago. I'm trying to figure out how to word it because, in my opinion, it feels like okay. So Mick, who was the co-founder for MOTLEY CRUE, had been let go because of his illness, which is not fair. But from what I understand, watching the video I just watched, he has played bad live. Apparently he missed rehearsals, but the fact of the matter is that he got let go, and there's a lawsuit involved and all that kind of shit, which I think is denied. I'm not quite understanding, but from what I do, so it seems like okay, and I've noticed, he doesn't look good. So for him being let go and having John 5 fill in for the tour, and then hearing about the fact that I'm trying to figure out how to word it because, in my opinion, it feels like okay. So Mick, who was co-founder for MOTLEY CRUE, had been let go because of his illness, which is not fair. But from what I understand, watching the video I just watched, he has played bad live. Apparently he missed rehearsals, but the fact of the matter is that he got let go, and there's a lawsuit involved and all that kind of shit, which I think is denied. I'm not quite understanding, but from what I do, so it seems like okay, and I've noticed, he doesn't look good. So for him being let go and having John 5 fill in for the tour, and then hearing about the fact that he was being sued, but the band had wished him well, sent him a good care package or whatever the fuck, I don't even know. It just seems like I don't know who's at fault. I'm not a musician, but if you can't play well, which I've watched a lot of MOTLEY CRUE, and I've been a fan. Okay, maybe not a lot, but I've been a fan for over 20 years. Whatever. And it just seems like I don't know who to blame, really, because he obviously can't perform like he used to. And if he's leaving rehearsals and he's not playing properly, and apparently they have his guitar playing or some clean guitar playing in the background on audio while he's playing, but I don't know. And you look at the rest of the band, and it just seems like they've had a lot of issues over the years, whether it had to do with drug abuse or death or anything like that. And just for this to happen, I don't know if the band is going to continue. And I think you have to realize that some bands don't last forever. And I'm still a fan, but I'm not quite sure how to word this, really. It just seems like both are at fault. I don't even know if the lawsuit was really necessary, because obviously there was a reason for him to leave the band or for him to be kicked out or whatever. And it's been like, well, for years they've been sabotaging him and all that stuff. I don't know, it just kind of seems a little weird to me. I just don't know. But, you know, good luck to him and whatever he does in the future. You know, we'll always have the fact that he was one of the best, maybe one of the best guitar players in rock and metal. So, I mean, it's kind of, I don't know. I mean, where to go from here? I don't know who's right and who's wrong, basically. Because you hear both sides, and it's like, well, yeah, I'm not sure. But, anyways, talk to you later. Bye.
So you know that them cutting WCW was a long time coming. But I think that there's this myth out there that Jamie Keller that's why he took pleasure in cutting WCW. I don't think that's the case at all. Because if you look at some of his earlier interviews, like